There are plenty of pieces of anti-Zoroastrian propaganda that almost all of my ops fall for. The one that sticks out the most is information concerning sexual and gender relations. You see, Zoroastrianism has been the target of systematic propaganda for nearly 1400 years now, and one of the most powerful tools used against it was sexual moral panic. This is not something unique to Zoroastrianism. The same pattern appears with the early Christians under Rome, the Jews under medieval Europe, the pagans under Christian empires, and with heretical sects in pretty much every civilization. Sexuality is the easiest way to make a population emotionally react. And here's why it works. Sexual disgust triggers moral revulsion faster than any other idea. So, polemicists focused on marriage customs, on inheritance practices, on ritual purity rules, on cosmology's relation to the body, and reframed them in deliberately grotesque ways. Probably the most infamous piece of propaganda concerns xwēdōdah, often mistranslated as incest marriage. What this propaganda claims is that basically Zoroastrians promoted incestuous relations between parents and children, siblings, and close kin, and that this was a central doctrine. What the historical record actually shows is that the term's meaning is contested. Early Avestan and Middle Persian usage points more toward marriage within the community and within the clan, not blanket incest. And the most extreme descriptions appear only in hostile sources. The grotesque versions come from later Islamic polemics, from Christian heresiographies, and from the political enemies of the Sasanian state. Actual legal and social practice contradicts the caricature. Surviving Zoroastrian legal texts emphasize consent, emphasize household stability, emphasize the protection of women, and emphasize legitimate inheritance. The same concerns found in every stable civilization. Where close kin marriage did occur, it was exceptional, not normative, like royal sibling marriage in Egypt, or elite endogamy in many cultures, used for political consolidation, not religious fetishism. So, Zoroastrian sexual ethics were conservative, pro-family, and order-focused. It was sexuality tied to asha, to natural law. Marriage was considered a moral good. Adultery was considered to be spiritually harmful. Promiscuity was discouraged, and prostitution was condemned, and family stability was treated as a religious duty. Women had property rights, legal standing, and ritual authority long before most surrounding societies. So the image of a sexually deviant religion is manufactured. So why does the propaganda persist? Why does all of this still persist to this day? Because it was institutionalized. It was institutionalized via Abbasid and Umayyad polemics, via Christian missionary tracts, via later European Orientalism, and via modern internet repetition without any sort of source criticism. Once something becomes a meme of disgust, it self-replicates even without evidence. But the deeper motive is this. Zoroastrianism's cosmology treats good versus evil as real forces and human responsibility in some sort of cosmic struggle and ethical action to be responsible for shaping reality itself. This worldview threatened imperial theologies. So the faith was not attacked on philosophy, which it often outperformed, but on visceral moral panic. And this is where I end my dissertation. Thank you for watching.